Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's Marvin speaking. Just a little bit on Jack O'Sullivan. His mum is obviously still, and family is still looking for answers in what happened to him. My last update was that a private investigator who was talking to someone or got in touch with someone that was at the party said that Jack had banged his head. But like I said, the information is very, very, very slow, and it's kind of weird. It almost, you would have thought friends would have come out, and a lot of his friends would have come out and said a little bit more, or people who was at that party. I do find that kind of strange. Um, Psychics and mediums have been involved, and one of them said that his mum may know more. I don't think so, because Jack turned around and said that he is on his way home and never reached home. And like I said, his phone was found about 10-15 minutes away near an estate, which I find that kind of odd. Did someone have his phone? Did he have an altercation with someone? But I think footage is very, very important in this case. But I do think it should have had more news coverage on it. 100%. I think in this case things went too quiet very, very quickly. I'm just going to play
O'Sullivan said she has been in hell since her son's disappearance in Bristol. Jack O'Sullivan, 23, has been missing from Hotwells area of Bristol since March. In May, police appealed to over 1,000 taxi drivers for footage of him. Jack was last seen on Saturday 2nd of March around 3:38am on the Bennett Way slip road on the northern side of the River Avon. He is around 5 feet 10 inches tall with short brown hair. He was last seen wearing a quilted Barber jacket, beige woolen jumper, navy chinos and brown shoes with a white sole. Outwardly quiet, Jack is the life and soul at home, a sports fanatic, very ambitious, Mrs. O'Sullivan said. The house is filled with Jack, but it's hard to live on a day-to-day basis. A £20,000 reward is offered for information leading to Jack's return. His phone was last traced to Granby Hill, where it remained live on the network until 6:44am on the day he disappeared. Avon and Somerset Police said their extensive investigation includes reviewing over 100 hours of CCTV and expert-led searches by land and water. Despite efforts, Jack has not been found, and the police remain supportive of the family's distress. Every day gets harder, his mother said. We're in a living nightmare. We're not getting any closer to finding out what happened. Catherine.
So I hope that people are listening in more, and anyone know any information, or people who were at the party. Did Jack have an altercation? Was he with someone when he left? Taxi drivers must know a little bit more. Check their dash cams. Any information I think is really, really important in this case. Do I think he fell into the river? At first I thought, but now I'm not so sure. I hope he is still alive, but time is going so quickly. It's been months now, and the information sort of coming through about Jack seems to be non-existent at the moment, and his mum is doing everything possible, Catherine, to try and find him. So if anyone has any information, please obviously let the family know, or the police know, or myself know. Thank you very much indeed.